Warning, this might be a little loud. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, how many of you here ever play an instrument? Quite a low number. As you can see, I do not know how to play the violin. I actually already have been quitting it a really, really long time ago. So now the real question for everyone is, do any one of you ever thought or have an idea of ever gonna quit your own instrument? I see one hand right there, and more hands are coming up after one another. Okay, so I'll be sharing my experience about why I decided to give up on my instrument. So for me, the factor that makes me want to quit the most is expectations. So there are two major expectations. The first expectation is from yourself. At first, when I started playing the violin, I thought I will sound in the level of good or in the level that I'm satisfied with. But then actually, in reality, you're just gonna sound like a dying chicken. Just like what I played just now. But then that's just like that. And then they're just gonna admit it because you're not like a high class out of this world prodigy. But then many people can still overcome this obstacle. However, the second obstacle, the second expectation, which is from your parents, is the real deal. Parents, especially the Asian parents, would want us to sound wonderfully good, thinking that we're such an out of this world prodigy. But since we will not be sounding that good, they will force us to practice. So this practice would last for at least an hour long, and is actually pretty much too much of a time investment for some people, so people just quit all of a sudden. And also practicing is boring for many, many people, such as practicing skills, because skills is just repeating again and again, over and over the same thing. But then this is just the expectation from your parents. And however, this will also teach children that if they want to master something, they have to put in time and effort into it. We as musicians also have to learn a new language, and it's called music theory. So music theory is something very essential when you increases your level of your musicality. Music theory has almost everything as a normal language does. It has their own unique features of 5 horizontal lines with random shapes and random circles, which means that in order to understand this language, you would also need to put in time and effort. After hearing all these negative and time-consuming stuff about learning an instrument, you might just give up all of a sudden. And I do not want that to happen, because I really think that music can give us much more valuable things. Firstly, and most importantly, playing music is going to make you smarter. Yes, you heard me right. Just simply picking up an instrument and just play it is going to make you smarter. As research has shown that there's a correlation between musical trainings and academic success in both children and adults. Research has shown that that playing an instrument would stimulate the brain, improving functions like memories and abstract reasoning skills, which is then essential for math and science. And also playing an instrument would increase your IQ by 7 points. 7 points! A high number, right? In conclusion, I really think that I encourage you guys to play at least one instrument. Because I really think that if this world was a more musical and harmonic place, it would be a much more better world. because this is something that robots can never replace, which is emotions. Just like an important person, like Einstein had once said, life without music is inconceivable for me. Thank you.